Hello, everyone. Welcome to English Insights. Have you ever heard about the Amazon rainforest? It is a very big place, full of trees, animals, and rivers. It is like a giant green blanket on our Earth. Today, we will learn many interesting things about this amazing place. We will talk about its animals, its plants, its people, and why it is so important for all of us. This story is perfect for you to listen and practice your English. You can learn about a wonderful part of our world and get better at English at the same time. Are you ready to discover the secrets of the Amazon? Let's start our adventure. Chapter 1. What is the Amazon? A giant green heart. The Amazon rainforest is a very, very big forest. It is so big that it covers a huge part of South America. Imagine many countries put together. The Amazon is bigger than all of them. It is often called the lungs of the earth because it makes so much of the air we breathe. It is like a giant green heart for our planet. This big forest is in 9 different countries. Most of it, about 60%, is in Brazil. Other parts are in Peru, Colombia, Ecuador, Bolivia, Venezuela, Guyana, Suriname, and French Guiana. So, it is not just in one place, but it spreads across a large part of a whole continent. The Amazon is famous for its trees. There are so many trees, very tall and very green. They stand close together, making a thick green roof. Because of all these trees, the Amazon is always dark and cool on the ground. Not much sunlight can reach the forest floor. It is a wet place, too. It rains almost every day in many parts of the Amazon. This makes the air wet and warm, which is good for many plants to grow. A very important part of the Amazon is its river. The Amazon River is the largest river in the world. It is not the longest, but it carries more water than any other river. It starts high in the mountains and flows all the way to the big ocean. Many, many small rivers flow into the Amazon River, making it huge. This river is like a main road for the forest. Many animals live in it, and many people travel on it. The Amazon rainforest is a biodiverse place. What does biodiverse mean? It means there are many, many different kinds of life there. So many different animals, so many different plants, so many different insects. Scientists say there are millions of types of living things in the Amazon that we do not even know about yet. It is like a giant natural museum. This huge green world has been here for a very long time. It grew over millions of years. It is a very old forest. It is important because it holds so much life. It also helps our Earth's weather. It helps keep our planet healthy. Thinking about its size and all the life inside makes us feel small. It makes us want to learn more about this special forest. The Amazon is truly a wonder of our natural world, a place of magic and mystery that keeps giving life to our planet. Chapter 2. Amazing Animals of the Amazon. The Amazon rainforest is like a big home for millions of animals. Many of these animals live only in the Amazon. You cannot find them anywhere else in the world. Let's learn about some of these amazing creatures. First, let's talk about monkeys. Many kinds of monkeys live in the Amazon. They jump from tree to tree very fast. They use their long tails to hold onto branches. Some monkeys are small, like the tiny marmosets. Some are big, like the howler monkeys, which make a very loud sound you can hear far away. Monkeys eat fruits, leaves, and insects. They play together in the trees all day long. Next, there are many colorful birds. The Amazon is famous for its birds. One of the most famous is the macaws. Macaws are very big birds with bright feathers in blue, yellow, and red. They fly in groups and make loud noises. Other birds like toucans have very big, colorful beaks. They eat fruits. The Amazon sky is full of these beautiful birds flying free. What about animals on the ground? The jaguar is a very strong and beautiful wild cat. It is yellow with black spots. Jaguars are very good hunters. They are strong and fast. They live alone in the forest. You cannot see them easily. They like to stay hidden. Another big animal is the tapir. It looks a bit like a pig, but it has a long nose. Tapirs like to swim in the rivers and eat plants. The rivers of the Amazon also have many amazing animals. The pink river dolphin is very special. It is a dolphin that lives only in the Amazon River. It is pink, not gray, like other dolphins. It is very friendly. Also, there are many fish. Some fish are very big. Some are very small. The piranha is a famous fish. It has very sharp teeth. But usually, they do not hurt people unless they are very hungry. The anaconda is a very, very big snake. It lives in the water and on the land. It can be very long and very heavy. The Amazon also has millions of insects. Butterflies with bright colors fly everywhere. There are many kinds of ants, beetles, and spiders. Some insects are very small, but some are big. Many insects live in the trees, and some live on the ground. All these animals live together in the Amazon. They depend on each other and on the forest. They eat different things. They live in different parts of the forest, some in the trees, some on the ground, some in the water. The Amazon is truly a wonder, full of life and sounds, where nature shows its most beautiful and wild side. It is a very special home for all these amazing creatures. Chapter 3: Amazing Plants of the Amazon. The Amazon rainforest is not just about animals. It is also home to millions of plants. It has more kinds of plants than almost anywhere else on Earth. The plants here are amazing. They make the Amazon super green. Think about the trees first. The trees in the Amazon are very tall. They grow very high to reach the sunlight. Some trees are more than 50 meters, 160 feet, tall. Their leaves are very big and green. The trees make a thick roof over the forest floor. This roof is called the canopy. Because of the canopy, not much sunlight reaches the ground below. It is always a bit dark and cool down there. The trees also help make the air wet and rainy. Many trees in the Amazon give us important things. For example, some trees give us rubber. Rubber is used to make tires for cars and other things. Other trees give us special wood for building houses and furniture. Some trees give us fruits that taste very good. The cocoa tree, which gives us chocolate, also grows in parts of the Amazon. Besides big trees, there are many other kinds of plants. There are many vines. Vines are like long ropes that grow on trees. They go up, up, up the trees to get light. They hang down from the branches. Monkeys use these vines to swing from tree to tree. There are also many beautiful flowers. Some flowers grow on the ground, but many grow high up on the trees. They get light there. These flowers have many bright colors. Some flowers are very rare. You can only see them in the Amazon. What about plants that grow in the water? The Amazon River and its small rivers have special water plants. One very famous plant is the Victoria Amazonica. It is a giant water lily. Its leaves are very big and round, like large green plates. One leaf can be so big that a small child can stand on it. These leaves float on the water. They have beautiful white and pink flowers. Many plants in the Amazon are also medicines. Local people, the native tribes, know a lot about these plants. They use them to make special drinks or creams to heal sick people. Scientists from around the world come to the Amazon to study these plants. They want to learn how these plants can help us make new medicines for diseases. The Amazon is like a giant natural pharmacy. All these plants work together. They help each other. The trees provide shade. The leaves make air. The flowers give food to insects and birds. The roots hold the soil. The Amazon's plant life is truly wonderful and very important for the health of our earth. It shows us how rich and diverse nature can be. Chapter 4: People of the Amazon, Ancient Ways of Life. The Amazon rainforest is not empty. People have lived in the Amazon for thousands of years. They are called indigenous people or native tribes. These people know the forest very, very well. It is their home. These native tribes live in small villages deep in the forest. Their way of life is very different from city life. They live close to nature. They know every plant and every animal. They learn from the forest. They respect the forest. They do not use too much from the forest. They take only what they need. Their homes are often made from wood and leaves from the forest. They build them in a way that is cool and good for the wet weather. They sleep in hammocks, which are beds made of cloth that hang in the air. For food, they hunt animals in the forest. They use bows and arrows or blowguns. They also fish in the rivers. They use spears or nets to catch fish. They also grow food in small gardens. They grow things like cassava, a root vegetable, corn, and fruits. They do not use big farms. They grow enough food for their families and their village. They have special knowledge about the plants. They know which plants can be used as medicine. They know which plants are good to eat. They know which plants can be used to make tools or clothes. This knowledge has been passed down from old people to young people for many, many generations. It is very valuable knowledge. Some tribes live very deep in the forest. They do not have much contact with people from outside the Amazon. They live in their own way, following old traditions. They speak their own languages. They have their own special songs and dances. Life in the Amazon is not always easy. It can be hard to find food sometimes. The weather can be strong. But these people have learned to live with nature. They are guardians of the forest. They protect the plants and animals because the forest is their life. However, the world is changing. More people from outside want to come into the Amazon. They want to cut down trees or find gold. This puts the native people in danger. Their homes are lost. Their way of life is lost. It is very important to protect these people and their land. They are a special part of the Amazon, and their wisdom about the forest is very important for all of us. They teach us how to live with nature, not against it. Chapter 5. Why the Amazon is important for Earth. The Amazon rainforest is not just important for the animals, plants, and people who live there. It is very, very important for all of us, for everyone on Earth. Let's see why. First, the Amazon is like a giant air factory. All the millions of trees and plants in the Amazon take in a bad gas called carbon dioxide. This gas is bad for our air and makes the earth hotter. The trees take in this gas and then make oxygen. Oxygen is the air we breathe. So the Amazon helps clean our air and helps us breathe. It is one of the biggest lungs of our planet. Without it, our air would be much worse. Second, the Amazon helps to control the world's weather. It makes a lot of rain. This rain then goes into the air and travels around the world. It helps other places get rain too. When the Amazon loses its trees, the weather patterns change. Some places might get too dry, and some might get too much rain. This can cause big problems for farming and for people's lives. So the Amazon is like a giant weather machine for our planet. Third, the Amazon holds a huge amount of biodiversity. Remember, this means many, many different kinds of life. Scientists are still finding new kinds of animals and plants there every year. Many of these plants are used to make medicines. For example, some plants from the Amazon have helped make important medicines for cancer or other diseases. If we lose the Amazon, we might lose these special plants forever. We might lose a chance to find new cures for sicknesses. It is like a giant natural library of life and medicine. Fourth, the Amazon helps to fight climate change. Climate change means our Earth is getting hotter. This is a big problem. The Amazon's trees take in a lot of carbon dioxide, which helps stop the Earth from getting too hot. When trees are cut down, the carbon dioxide goes back into the air. This makes the Earth even hotter. So keeping the Amazon forest standing is a very important way to fight climate change. Finally, the Amazon is a natural wonder. It is a place of amazing beauty and mystery. It is a home to unique cultures and incredible animals. Losing the Amazon would mean losing a part of our Earth that we can never get back. It would be a great loss for nature and for future generations. Protecting the Amazon is not just about helping a forest. It's about helping our whole planet stay healthy and alive. Chapter 6: Dangers and Hope: Protecting the Amazon. The Amazon rainforest is amazing, but it is in danger. Every year, a very big part of the forest is lost. This is a big problem for the Amazon and for our Earth. What are the dangers? Cutting down trees, deforestation. This is the biggest problem. People cut down trees for many reasons. Sometimes they want wood to build things. Sometimes they cut trees to make land for cows, cow farms. They also cut trees to grow plants like soy. When trees are cut, the land becomes empty. Animals lose their homes. The air gets more bad gas. Fires. Sometimes after trees are cut, people set fire to the land to clear it completely. These fires can become very big and spread quickly. They burn huge parts of the forest. The smoke from these fires makes the air very bad. Mining. People look for valuable things like gold and other metals in the Amazon. To get these metals, they dig in the ground. This can destroy parts of the forest and make the rivers dirty with bad chemicals. Roads. When new roads are built into the forest, it makes it easier for people to go deeper inside. This can bring more cutting of trees and more dangers. These dangers are very serious. When we lose parts of the Amazon, we lose animals, we lose plants, and we lose clean air. The native people lose their homes and their way of life. But there is hope. Many people around the world want to protect the Amazon. Governments. Some countries in the Amazon are working harder to stop illegal cutting of trees. They send police to guard the forest. They make new laws to protect the land. Organizations. Many groups around the world are working to save the Amazon. They collect money. They help the native people. They tell people how important the Amazon is. They ask governments to do more. New ideas. Scientists are working to find new ways to use the Amazon without hurting it. For example, growing special fruits or plants in a good way that keeps the forest safe. Our choices. We can all help too. We can choose to buy things that do not come from cut Amazon trees. We can learn more about the forest and tell our friends. We can support groups that help the Amazon. Protecting the Amazon is a big job, but it is a job for all of us. The Amazon is a gift from nature. It gives us clean air, rain, and amazing life. It is like a treasure for our Earth. If we work together, we can save this beautiful and important forest for future generations. We can make sure the giant green heart of our planet keeps beating strong and healthy. So we have finished our long journey through the amazing Amazon rainforest. We learned that it is a very big green forest in South America. It has millions of different animals, from small monkeys to big jaguars. It has countless plants, from tall trees to giant water lilies. It is home to special native people who know the forest very well. We also learned why the Amazon is so important for everyone on Earth. It helps clean our air, it helps with the world's weather, and it has many plants for medicines. It is a big fighter against climate change. But we also know that the Amazon is in danger from cutting trees, fires, and mining. This is a big problem. However, there is hope. Many people and groups are working hard to protect it. Our choices can also help. The Amazon is more than just a forest. It is a living wonder. It is a vital part of our planet's health. It reminds us how beautiful and important nature is. Let's all remember the Amazon and work to keep this giant green heart of Earth healthy and strong for many, many more years.